so much better on the front foot. Yes, then he can follow through with the right.
Do you think Hrgovic would have taken control of this if he'd had a longer camp?
Well, I think he would attempt to be on the front foot a lot more, in my opinion.
I don't think he trains hard enough. Good shot.
Sweat flying, meaty shots.
A busier fighter. Still, as Carl was saying, the quality work is coming from Hergovich mainly. So, you know, he's up against the ropes in the corner, but he is down there with clear punches.
Blamed problems for the Devoir last injury. Yeah, the knees just buckled there of Joe Joyce. Hrgovic had the bucket of water thrown on him. Read the right attack to mid by Abel Sanchez, and look at it now!
Lovely left hook.
Well, this is turning into really entertaining stuff.
You talk about, when you can see the finisher now, though, it does give you a bit of a jeer, doesn't it? You know, 2 more rounds to go, you can see the end of the tunnel.
Once again, what I predicted on my Joe Joyce versus Filip Hrgovic video has paid off. And the winnings from that fight is in my online betting account already, and will be booking a 2 weeks all-inclusive holiday in one of the Mediterranean islands soon. Just like I said on my previous video, courtesy of the bookies. And can't wait for the next big fight. There's no better feeling than taking money from the bookies. First of all, let me take my hat off to Joe Joyce. If I had a hat, I'd take it off. He lasted the full distance. To be honest, I didn't expect that. Joe's always been slow in the ring anyway, but this version of him was even more sluggish. No head movement, no footwork, no reflexes. And most of the time, he looked off balance. He drops his hands, doesn't react in time, and when he tries to press forward, his fundamentals just fall apart. Either he's not listening to his trainer, or his trainer doesn't know how to evolve a fighter. Someone in that corner should be spotting these problems and fixing them in camp, not waiting until fight night to realize things aren't working. And that's exactly what happened last night against Hergovich. There was zero improvement from Joyce's last 3 fights. Same issues, no defense, no footwork, no head movement, and absolutely no plan B. He just turned out with that goofy juggernaut head guard and walked into punches like a target. When Joyce jabs, he flicks it out. There's no weight behind it, no rotation from the hips or shoulders. And when you throw a lazy jab like that, you're wide open for an overhead counter. Watch how often he gets caught after throwing long-range jabs. He's off balance. And by the time he tries to reset, it's too late. Boom, he's getting tagged. Joyce let Hergovich throw way too many combinations without responding. When Joe actually landed a good shot, he stepped back instead of following up, giving Hergovich the green light to jump in with a flurry. Over and over again, he hesitated. And Hergovich capitalized every time with a fast, sharp counters. Joe's corner should have been screaming at him to push the pace or change tactics, but it looked like nobody had a clue what to do. In round 3, Joyce was swinging wild like he was hitting a heavy bag, throwing side hooks from nowhere and leaving himself wide open. And Hergovich, he came in on short notice and still looked way more composed. He fought smart, cautious, didn't waste energy, used the ropes to lure Joyce. And once he figured him out by round 2 and 3, it was target practice. For 10 rounds, Joyce was on the front foot, Hergovich on the back foot, but it was Hergovich landing the better shots. He countered well, stayed composed, and stuck to a clear game plan. In Joyce's corner, they couldn't see it or didn't know how to adjust. Hergovich came in with a plan and it worked like a charm. Honestly, Joyce should retire. He's too slow, no defense, no head or body movement, and he gets off balance too easily. On his feet, and with his punch selections. He's taken too many clean shots over the years, and that kind of damage catches up with you. As for Hergovich, I still don't see him as a future world champion unless he improves dramatically. Yeah, he won, but he beat a 39-year-old one-dimensional fighter with a limited skill and movement. That's not enough to convince me. But fair play to Joe. At least he didn't get knocked down or stopped. That takes grit. Please, ditch the juggernaut headgear. It looks silly when you're getting lit up like a punch bag. You made your money. You had your moment. Go enjoy life before the headshots take a toll and you forget your own postcode. Thanks for watching, folks. See you next time.